What's happening, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Red Oak Outdoors. My name is Aaron. It is another beautiful day down here in... Are we still... I guess it's still southern New Mexico. We're still up here at the Tinnin Hunt Club in Bernardo. And, I'm taking a little bit of a break from work. Grab some snacks, grab the scale. We're about to hit the pond again. We're going to hit it pretty hard today. Not too hard because, we still got work and stuff to do. But... we've got a few different lures and stuff that we're going to be using. Ned rigs, weighted Texas rig, just switch it up a little bit from yesterday and see if we can hook into something that's a little bit, more worthy to throw on the scale. So get this thing fired up and get it going. So we're not going to waste any time. We're just going to run over there and get to fishing. So stay tuned, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys once we're by the water. All right, folks. So we got most of our action was over here on the southeast corner of this pond. And so I figured we'll start over here. And I've got a Ned rig tied on here, and I've got a pocket full of different soft plastics. If we need to switch it up again, we will. But I figured, a smaller bait, a little bit smaller hook will help increase our hookup ratios, but it's a little bit less weedless than that Texas rig. So I don't know if you guys can see, but there's tons of bluegill hanging out right here. I just don't have any gear for bluegill. And they're decent sized ones too. But it just means we're gonna have to make another trip out here one of these days. Oh, there's a bass. He's a tiny bass. That's probably that same bass that was jacking with me yesterday. We're gonna get him this time though, once I get this backlash out. Hopefully. My luck will get snagged in the process. Oh, I got a fish on. Let's go. Sheesh. Is he better? He looks like he might be. Oh no. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh. Little bass, little bass. Oh, he's about the same size as these other ones we've been catching, but that'll work. That'll work. We'll go ahead and get him back in there. That's funny. I was looking at this other bass that was over here in this brush pile. There he is. I see him. Oh, and of course I forgot to adjust my stinking tension again. One thing I like about this Tatula is that got him. Boom, number 2 already. I knew this trench hog on a Ned rig was gonna be the trick. A little skinnier, but these fish, I mean, they're all about the same size. They're like carbon copies of each other. But man, it's still fun. Still fun. They're dinky, but it's all right. I'm happy with it. I was able to sight fish them too. Anytime you can sight fish a bass, whether it's a little one or a big one, it's always a blast. Set it out to the bubbler if we can. That's another stick. Ah. And the best backlash of the day. All right, guys, so with the Ned rig, we're 2 for 2, but I keep throwing backlashes. I'm, you know, wasting all kinds of lines, so I don't want to make a mess. So we'll go ahead and switch. We've got a weighted Texas rig on this deal here. Let's see what we got. We'll grab some other lures to toss on here. Where's that bag that I had? I had a little bag full of just random, oh here, it's right here. Okay, cool. There's a bass right there. Got him. He feels a little better. This one is a little bit better, guys. Let's go. Whew. There we go. Chunky little guy. These fish, they're small, but they are healthy. That is a nice looking fish. I'm not upset at that one bit. We're gonna go ahead and do a nice gentle toss back into the water. It's so great to see, man. These fish love to eat. All right, 3 more casts. It's interesting, you can definitely tell the difference between these little bluegill and the bass. Because those bass, they pick it up, they start running, you can feel them chewing on it a little bit. I don't know, some of them are just small. You need that big girl to come out and play. Oh, that was a stick. Let's get out of that bush. All right, there's a good spot. All right, guys, we got 2 more casts that we're gonna make. I'm gonna put a fresh trench hog on there to make them. Oh man, big carp coming up shallow. Look at the head on that thing. That thing's like 30 inches long. That's wild. All right, 2 more casts. Let's go. Wow. That's a stick. Oh, there's a fish. Got him. Oh, he came off. Dang it. I pulled it off of that branch there. He ate it. Little guy. He was probably the smallest one that we've caught off here. A little tiny bass. Last cast right here. Unless we get another bite, in which case we might have to make at least 1 more. We might have to make one more anyway, just because of that last bite. Oh, that's a stick. All right, this right here is gonna be our last cast. We'll see if we can get that little guy to eat again. All right, last cast for now. We might come back later, do some more fishing and see. But, yeah, actually, you know, we will come back and do some more fishing. What's happening, y'all? So, it's actually a week after this little fishing excursion. I did film an outro, but I was just going through all the footage. Finally, after all this time, it's been super busy. But the audio from that outro got a little jacked up. I don't know exactly what happened, but we're still up here at the Tinnin Hunt Club. I have not fished the pond since this day, so it's been about a week or so. I got pulled off, started doing some other jobs, getting set up at another drill site down in Mesquite, but we are still up here developing this well. I mean, there's still a ton of sand, still working on getting these guys some nice clean water, but it's getting there, it's getting there. And I do plan on fishing the pond at least one more time. Eventually, I don't know exactly when, but I'm excited for it, just to see if these bass are truly stunted or if there are some bigger ones in there. But I'm gonna have to downsize. I'm gonna have to bring the spinning rods up here. Maybe even go after some of these bluegill. There's some pretty nice looking bluegill, and that's like one of my favorite fish to catch of all time. So we're definitely gonna try and do some pan fishing up here in this little pond, and then potentially even figure out a plan to maybe even grow these bass. I was gonna, you know, talk to the folks up here and maybe even do like a pond restoration type series. That'd be pretty cool. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about just our couple little excursions here. I know it's really pretty basic, you know, just little pond fishing stuff, but I do want to help these guys out and grow these bass into like a nice little trophy bass pond. That would be so cool. Be a lot of fun. It'd be a big investment, but if that's what you guys want to see, I'm down to do it. Also, coming up in the next video is going to be the 2023 Zia Kayak Tournament. So I'm super excited. It's going to be really, really good. So with that said, I will see you guys on the next episode.